I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
There were some Kung Fu movements.
There is the finger jab, there is the punch, there is the back fist and then low. Of course, then they use leg, straight at the groin, or come up. Or, if I can back up a little bit, they start back from here and then come back.
Come on, touch me. Any way you can. To reach me, you must move to me. Your attack offers me an opportunity to intercept you. In this case, I'm using my longest weapon, my sidekick, against the nearest target, your kneecap. This can be compared to your left jab in boxing, except it's much more damaging.
I see. Well, speaking of a left jab...
Oh, this time I intercept your emotional tenseness.
Show us some Kung Fu movements.
There are various kinds of strike. It depends on where you hit and what weapon you will be using. To the eyes, you would use fingers. Don't worry. To the eyes. Or straight at the face. From the waist, everything on.
All type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge. So therefore, they're coming in to, and ask me to teach them not so much of how to defend themselves or how to do somebody in. Rather, they want to learn to express themselves through some movement, be it anger, be it determination, or whatsoever. So in other words, what I'm saying, therefore, is that he is paying me to show him in combative form the art of expressing the human body. The expression of the human body. I mean, everything. I mean, not just the hand. And when you're talking about combat, well, I mean, if it is a sport, now you're talking about something else. You have regulations, you have rules. But when you're talking about fighting as it is, with no rules,
real fighting.
Well, then, baby, you better train every part of your body.
He's got more going for him than just his fists of fury. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 coolest things about Bruce Lee.
Or don't hit back.
For this list, we've narrowed down the most interesting facts that made Bruce Lee stand out from his peers, as opposed to simply listing major fights he had or successful movies he was involved with. Number 10. Bruce Lee was unbeatable. The myth is that Bruce Lee was invincible and never lost a fight in his life. And in fact, the only real proof to the contrary are tales of fights he lost in his early teen years, growing up in Hong Kong, like when he was jumped, beaten, and robbed by a gang of boys. Bruce was so embarrassed and upset, he dedicated his time to training to become a martial artist. And we all know how that worked out.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes. Numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Changement à venir.